Hey guys, how's it going? It is Carter here. Welcome back to the farm. Welcome back to UMRV. As you can see, we're still in the field. I decided to not finish this contract off camera just because we had so much to do. And it got me thinking we need to expand the farm, especially the contracting business. I know it's the end of the season, so it was a little risky. And I think we talked about this last episode. So I had my plow tractor go do a lot of contracts. I got us up to $210,000 in the bank account. And as you can see, we are down to 10,000. And what did I spend my $10,000 on? Well, let me show you. Right here. As you can see, we kept the yellow theme going. Kind of a little bit mismatch of a header, but it's what came with the package. So we spent $200,000 on the total package here. So trailer, header, and combine itself. It did not come with a corn header, unfortunately, so if we accept any corn contracts, we either need to hook up the header to this, which we probably would, and the cat, wherever it is, somewhere down the field, would probably be pushed to the side until we can get another header. But yeah, so this is the new unit. It is a beauty. It is a 2012, I believe. As you can see, we put number 1 on it, because I do plan on expanding the fleet if we can afford it. And yeah, it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous machine. It has a 20,000 liter hopper on top. So it is going to put our grain cart to work. And I couldn't think of a better contract to really test the capabilities of our farm and, you know, what we're capable of than a field like this, like one of the biggest fields in the area. So I'm going to do a couple passes just to see how she handles, and then we're going to get a worker in here, and I'll be running a grain cart for probably a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, the header is just, I mean, massive on this thing. We do have GPS, so let me get a GPS started here. Alright guys, here we go. And we are off with our brand new combine. As you can see the cat right there, so it's basically the older or the newer brother of the cat there. So obviously nothing super brand new. Like I said, I believe it's about a 2012 unit, so doesn't have quite all the bells and whistles that a new combine would have, but it's far newer than that and far bigger than that. So I think this thing's putting about 500 horsepower out. So the header's definitely pushing it to its limits, but yeah, it looks really good going through the field. I'm very happy with this purchase. If I recall, this contract alone is worth about 40,000. So, you know, we're not going to be strapped for cash all winter. This is definitely a setback in the financial department, but it's hard to turn down a nice deal like this. For $200,000, this is a steal of a deal. I believe it came out of Montana, something like that. But yeah, super happy. So I'm actually going to stop my GPS. We're going to put a worker in here, and we're going to head back to the tractor. All right, and here we are in the tractor. So the cat is probably getting somewhat kind of full, but he is currently facing the wrong direction. So we'll get to the end of the row here, and then we will empty him when he gets done with the row and turns around. But yeah, it feels good to have kind of a true grain setup going here. This feels really good. Now, as long as we can keep our employees happy and keep them working for us, we'll be pretty golden. And just like that, the cat is turned around. Let's try to match speed with him. Looks like he's about half full, but it is still worth unloading him, so that way he just doesn't have to worry about stopping at all anytime soon. And both these combines have very long augers on them, so it's really convenient. We don't have to get anywhere near the combine. We don't have to worry about impeding or breaking anything. You know, it's a pretty good setup right now. I think at some point we'll probably ditch the cat and try to, you know, get some more newer combines. Whether or not we stick with all Lexion, or if we kind of just mismatch some brands, I'm not sure yet. Obviously, for parts and everything like that, it'd be easiest to just stick with the same brand. But, you know, a deal's a deal, so if something comes along, you might have to snag it. Yeah, overall, like I said, just extremely excited about this kind of new chapter on the farm. For being such a new farm, I'm really happy we decided to make the decision to do some contracting on the side. Especially, like I said, we've got nothing going on this spring, and I think we're gonna have a pretty easy fall as far as planting and everything like that goes. So yeah, this just made the most sense, and so far it has, you know, been a really, really good financial decision because I did not think we would be, you know, getting a brand new combine anytime soon. So, all right, guys. So I may have spoke too soon about our employees. We had one that has to go attend to other duties, so we are going to take over the grain cart and combine responsibilities. So I'll just have to keep an ear open on the radio to see when the cat needs to be emptied. Shouldn't be too hard, but yeah. Very excited to drive the combine. Here's the interior view. Like I said, nothing fancy. It's got GPS on it. It's got the radio in it. Other than that, I mean, nothing to write home about. It actually has very similar features to pretty much the cat, just like I said, much newer. Yeah, I'm gonna hop into or jump into running the combine, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, we are back in the tractor. I guess our employee's back. He had to go to a doctor's appointment or something. I don't know what the deal is, but he is back. He is running the Lexion. We are going to empty out the cat, and then we actually have a full semi-trailer, so we need to run over to the ethanol plant right over there quick and unload the trailer. But let's get this guy emptied before he is full. He's got his beacons on, so we know he's getting really close. So let's just get him sorted, and then we will head on over in the semi. The nice thing about both these combines is they seem to empty out really, really fast. I know I've worked with combines before that just have a unbearably slow auger, and it just takes forever for them to unload. But this one is really efficient, so I'm very happy about that. That one is also very efficient, so yeah, we don't have any problems with unloading, which is going to save us a lot of time. But he looks to be empty, so let's go over here. We will actually just pull this onto the edge of the field and park it with the auger out, so that way the semi knows, well, I'm the semi driver, but I'll know exactly where to park. And yeah, we're going to park a little bit further down the field, so that way we're kind of in between, because this is a little section that's left, and then we'll park kind of halfway in between this whole area here. So as you can see also, the owner of the land asked us to do straw swaths. I'm not entirely sure. Bean straw is usually kind of worthless. There's really not that many beneficial qualities to bean straw, but he wanted it, so I don't know if he's going to try to bale it, sell it, or what the deal is, but yep, that is why it is being windrowed like that. So yep, let's jump in the semi and go sell. All right, and here we are pulling into Suncor Ethanol. And we will just pull onto the pad here. Open up and unload. And just like that, we are just about done and we are empty. We'll head on back to the field and keep those combines empty so that way they can just keep on running. So I just emptied most of the grain bin or grain cart into the semi-trailer. It turns out we can fill the hopper, one of the semi-trailer hoppers, completely full with the grain cart. So we might at some point want to look into getting a bigger grain trailer as well for the semi, but that is definitely not in the cards right now. So he looks like he's not super full. Let's go check on this guy quick. He's got a lot smaller hopper on him, so he's kind of the one we need to watch. So yeah, this is basically my job for the day, just, you know, pulling up next to the combines and just making sure they don't stop running. That's the entire goal of the grain cart operator, is these combines should never stop moving, basically. He wasn't super full, but while we're over here, we might as well empty him out. And then we'll go empty out the Lexion as well. And he appears to be empty, so we will head on over to the Lexion. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is our new setup for now. Very happy with it. I think next big machinery purchase will be another articulated tractor for, keep doing some field work. And then this tractor will eventually kind of get relegated to just basically the grain cart tractor, I think. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll have 2 big tractors to plow and cultivate and do all kinds of fun stuff. But yeah, I'm very excited. The farm is running really well. Everything is kind of going really good, actually. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself by saying that, but yeah, everything has been surprisingly smooth on this farm. And I knew I was kind of taking a big gamble because obviously, like I said in one of the previous episodes, it was a failing dairy farm, and clearly there's a reason the dairy farm was failing. So I hope we can kind of improve upon what was left for us, and have a successful farm. And I think contracting is gonna basically save us. I don't think the dairy farm is really gonna be the huge moneymaker, at least not for now, until we really grow the amount of cows, and that is definitely one of the priorities. But yeah, I think contracting just all around is obviously the fastest way to grow the farm, and then kind of supplement the growth of the dairy. But next spring, because really all we have left for the season is this field, and then the next episode will be in the second half of November, and that is going to be pretty much it. We'll see what kind of contracts get offered up. If nothing really happens, then maybe next episode won't even be in November. It might be in the springtime. And the benefit of springtime is, we can start planting our crops, so that way we can actually make some money on our farm. And then also we have our sprayer, and I plan on doing a lot of fertilizing contracts. The problem with the fertilizing contracts is we don't have really anything to transfer or transport the fertilizer to the sprayer if it's across the map, basically. So we're gonna have to look into some sort of fertilizer tender as well. But yeah, that sprayer is going to get a ton of use hopefully next spring, and then also hopefully plows and cultivator as well. And who knows, maybe some of the farmers planted some winter wheat as well, so that way in the summertime we can pick up some contracts for that. But yeah, everything right now is going incredibly smooth. I can't stress enough how perfect everything has been running and operating, and we've been making really quick money. Like I said, our plow is basically the only reason we were able to afford that Lexion. So that's why I can't even stress the importance of getting more big equipment, so that way we can continue this kind of pattern of making good money. And then yeah, hopefully someday we can get the dairy aspect of the farm to be making as good of money as the contract aspect. But the semi is full once again. I don't know if we're going to get another semi completely, or just, like I said, a bigger trailer. But this is crazy. This is filling up the semis quick. Now all we need is for this to be our field and not somebody else's. But yeah, I'm going to go unload this quick, and I will see you guys back here. Alrighty guys, we have the semi unloaded. We're going to unload both these combines one more time, and I think that's going to be about the end of the episode. We're going to finish the rest of the field off camera. The whole point of today's episode was kind of to show off the new combine. And let me know what you guys think of it. Was it a good purchase, or should I have gone with a different brand? Like I said, the deal that I got on it was, in my opinion, far too good to pass up. And this guy looks like he's pretty much done with his section, so yeah, we're going to go unload him. Like I said, let me know what you guys think of the new combine. Let me know what equipment we should get next. If there's a certain brand of tractor, especially articulated tractor, let me know down below. If you guys are enjoying the content, be sure to hit the like button. It helps us get seen by more people. It lets me know that you guys are actually enjoying what I'm making. Also, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 1,500 subscribers by the time FS22 comes out, which is, you know, about a month away. So we're right next to that deadline there, but I think we can actually get there. If you guys are looking for a Discord, be sure to join my Discord in the link down below. I'm trying to join or grow a nice little community. So that way when FS25 comes out, we might be able to do some community events online, which would be pretty fun. But obviously we need more people to do that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is kind of a short little episode, but the whole point was to show off our new Combine. And the next episode, we will be in the second half of November. But that's it for today, guys. Peace out.